Next up is we were just going to talk about the posters because they initially released
Yeah.
posters for this movie, but then if you get posters, a trailer's never far behind, especially when you're talking about the Michael B. Jordan directed Creed
Ooh.
3. I keep forgetting, but the trailers make it blatantly obvious. They're like directed by Michael B. Jordan. Y'all, I've been excited for Creed 3 just because I really like the first two.
Yeah.
Bro, so it's nice to know that people besides Josh and I have seen the movie Warrior because Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan has too. Because Creed 3 is just Warrior, but I'm not complaining about that in the slightest. And also, before I hand it over to Josh, if I'm Adonis, run! Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
Jonathan Majors is going to murder this man. Jonathan
Oh,
Majors looks like
dude.
he ate Jonathan Majors. Oh my gosh. Like,
He's so big. It's so scary. Like, oh my gosh. It's one of those the thought I had was like, wait, was that why in Loki they had him so like under all these robes? Because under all those robes is absolute like zero fat
it's like King
body, like
Boomy.
yeah, like big dude. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so this trailer is absolutely banger. I love the the soundtrack is fantastic. This the new song or whatever for the trailer is fantastic. I think so far the
Gorgeous
best.
cinematography. Heather actually pointed that out
Absolutely.
first.
Majors is fantastic. There's it's crazy because you don't really see him like actually punch anybody. Like they show him throwing and people going whatever, and then somebody's like he's gonna kill someone, and then he like glares at the camera, and you're like, yeah, and it's gonna be me. He's gonna kill me. I
It's the
don't
same
know,
thing as
man.
Tom Hardy in Warrior, of just going,
Dude,
those are
yeah.
the eyes of a man.
Oh gosh, he's so. And I love the idea that while it is very close to Warrior, like it's very interesting to for Adonis to have to explore. Okay, cool. So, I didn't know that I was, Creed's actual son, and so for a period of time there, like I did have to live on the streets. I did have to do some really shady stuff, just to survive. Not, and there's nothing wrong with that, absolutely. But to it's crazy that Jonathan Majors' characters in the light of this trailer absolutely has every right to be mad at Adonis. Like, you left me behind, dog. Like, what in the world? So yeah, I'm just excited. Jonathan Majors looks great. Adonis looks great. I love him actually teaching his daughter in the trailer how to box. Like, that's cool. There's so much to love about this trailer. Honestly, if you can see this and not get hyped for Creed 3, dog, I don't even want to be your friend. Like, this is so cool.
The only thing that really kind of surprised me with this trailer was it's a 7 year time gap.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, it hasn't been 7 years. I think it was 2019 was the last movie.
Yeah.
So I think this will kind of follow the same trajectory as the Rocky movies. Shocker. Of if this is 7 years from now,
What?
this is 7 years from the previous one. I think Adonis might either be retired or close to it. So like
Yeah.
here's my
It kind of appears that way anyway in the trailer.
here's my way too early fan speculation theory out there.
Love it, love it, love it.
For a lot of the trailer, we see Michael B. Jordan in like a suit that kind of looks too big for him. And only at the very end do we see him like actually squaring up to fight Jonathan Majors' character. I think a la Rocky, Creed retires with the title. And so they vacate the title, and Majors and that other dude that we see in the trailer fight for the title. Because we see later in the trailer, Jonathan Majors has these two big titles. And so
Yeah.
maybe he it goes to his head, or Majors calls out Creed, be like, hey, I'm the champ now. What you gonna do about it? Type of situation, or like ruin
Yeah.
his life, or try and ruin his public image, or something like that, and brings Adonis out of retirement because we're kind of getting to that point of just like, well, every Rocky movie's got that cliched coming out of retirement moment. So
Yeah.
we might be getting to that point because the first two Creeds kind of dipped from enough of the Rocky movies, like two especially had a lot of Rocky 3 and Rocky 4 in it. So maybe now we get more of that from Rocky's perspective. shifting to Adonis in terms of like the tail end of your career
Yeah. Because like there's zero Rocky in this entire trailer, which
for the best.
yeah, oddly, I was like, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, get him out of here. Not okay. Hold on. But like at the same time, it's we've already had 2 movies of Adonis being like, oh, but he's gonna die on me, man. I don't know what to do. Like, we get just he's old. He's gonna die.
Since when did Adonis sound like the Martian from Looney Tunes?
I don't know, man. It was the only like voice
Where's the kaboom?
I don't know, man.